I'm not a theist. We're going to watch Hera play the best two Xbox players. Let's fast castle and chill.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the video. Today we're going to be doing a 1 versus 2 against the top 2 best Xbox players in the world. These guys will be playing on Xbox controller and they have really high rank. They're like the best 2 in the world at it. And they're going to be going up against me in a 1v2 setup. First game is going to be Runestones. It's a best of 3. Let's see how this goes and let's see who's going to win it. So we got first team, myself, rank 1 on PC, 2900, 2950. We got VolcanLoup at 1550. Remember, this is crossplay elo, 1550. On Xbox, at the highest rank. On crossplay, he's playing on an Xbox controller and he's 1550 elo versus, PC players. Faith2Adventure, 1750, almost 1700. Same situation. He's playing Xbox controller against players that are on PC, and he managed to get 1700.
So they actually both got higher. VolcanLoup, which I guess is how you pronounce it now. I always said VolcanLoup, but he is French Canadian. So he got to about 1700, and Faith2Adventure got to about 1900 on the controller ladder. It was just Xbox back then.
Absolutely ridiculous. And let's see what we can do against these guys. They're very solid. I've played against them before, but this time, last time it was in a 1v3 setup. This time it's going to be a 1v2. They said that they think they're good enough for it now and that they're ready for the challenge. So let's give them the challenge and let's do it. 1v2. I'm rocking the Chinese. They're going random.
So these guys are absolute legends. Faith2Adventure, by far the best controller player of all time. When he stopped playing, he was winning 131 in a row.
Factor in Mesosiv, but I think that the Tatar player will probably just go. Hold on, Chinese starts. I forgot.
Now Hera's very smart for picking Chinese here. So Chinese,
most likely.
Chinese had
they're
flexible.
Or in like a 2v2 setup, it's Archer and Scouts. I think that's what they're gonna go for. I went with the Chinese because I wanted pretty much just like one of the best civs on Arabia, and I wanted to play archers. But I also didn't want to go something like Mayans, which is like a better archer civ, because I think it's a bit too predictable. I want them to think that I could go scouts for my opening strategy.
Yeah, and Chinese can do anything. I also
wanted the flexibility to go camels, because at the end of the day, they're also, random civing. They can easily get, really strong cap civs. So I wanted to have the option to go camels. And with a civ like Mayans, I just don't get that option. So here we are. Open archers. Let's go for a nice build. And I was thinking about Georgians as well, but the problem with Georgians is that, it has 2 issues. I don't think you have enough bonuses in Feudal Age. And the second issue is I don't think I want to be playing scouts against 2 players. Especially 2 players of these guys' caliber. So let's see what we can do here.
Yeah, he's going to be on defense, at least the first half of the game, probably.
Yeah, we'll go here, second on wood. Map is Runestones, which is basically like the same thing as Arabia, but you just get like better maps. They gave me the option to pick between Runestones and Arabia, didn't really mind. I chose Runestones. I feel like I'd just rather have a good map, because if they have a bad map, I can't really punish that since I'm only one player. I'm usually going to be playing on defense. Whereas if I have a bad map, it's usually just like completely GG. Nothing much I can do.
It's amazing how much credit he's giving the controller players here. Like he's played them before, so he knows. You can see how much Hera concentrates during this.
Yeah, we'll go with a mining camp. I'm still missing some sheep. Or maybe not. I'm using the scouts.
Well, one way Hera's gotten really good is by playing multiple players at once, because it's like training, just training harder than it's going to be in a tournament or in a ranked game.
I'm a bit all over the place with this Dark Age, but it's reasonable. How do I make this mining camp? This is the worst goal to mining camp in my opinion. I think that's decent.
Notice how clean Hera's start is. Like, he's acting like he's struggling. He has 0 idle TC, and he's queuing up villagers perfectly. He's scouted his entire map here.
Okay, in. Perfect.
He's pushing his deer. Like, he's not having any trouble.
Really hope I can get this deer nice. pretty clean start so far, I reckon. I'm gonna aim for 20 pop. 20 pop and clean and click. And my dark
20
hit
pop?
is clean, so I think I should be able to hit it.
Just made a 20 pop.
Messy dark hit, sometimes it's not possible.
Build order.
This one is good.
Look at the comments. You
I
got
can hit it, I'm not
Fizz98 in
sure.
there. Beaverman's in there. You got
I'm
some
fully committed to it though at this point.
solid Xbox players there.
Just in case it's bad, I'm gonna make a house.
He's doubting his 20 pop feudal.
Yes, got it. Whew.
He
I
got
have
it
to have
though.
more faith in myself. Fine. Hera, you're good, bro. Remember that. Have some faith.
The server is Brazil South, which favors Hera actually.
Eagle we could kill, but I think I would rather scout.
Faith and Volcan both in North America. Hera's in South America, so he's closer to the server. Which, I mean, one thing about playing on
Right, nice.
PC or playing on mouse and keyboard versus controller, obviously it's going to be the
and then probably a wall, come around the berries. And
ability to micro, while he's talking about walling.
Wall set up. It's actually a very nice map.
The ability to micro, ability to multitask, and to do things just quickly. So ping actually matters. Like putting a quick wall,
Nice, good start.
you can do it on a controller, but
It's gonna be archers.
it's not easy.
Probably something like 2 ranges as well, which is why you see me doing the mining camp first build. Because I need to get my archer count up. This is the
I just
very
found
specific
Faith2Adventure
build
here.
to team games, or to 1v2s, if you will.
And Faith just found his base.
Alright, he now sees the game plan. I'm going to show him the 2 ranges. It doesn't really matter if he sees them or not. If he sees one, he can imagine it's going to be a second. I'm going to queue a spearman just in case. Yeah, I think this guy's coming around, yeah. I had a feeling this would happen, so it's no problem. We target the eagle. Spear's coming, so it should be fine. I didn't get the Vil. Shit, that's bad.
Okay, they killed one of Hera's Vils.
Didn't get the eagle either. Yeah, that's a bad start. I read the play, but I was a bit late with the spear. Happens. Could have walled as well, but it's fine. I'm more upset about losing my scout actually than the Vil. Vil is whatever for me.
So Hera's assuming they're going scouts and archers, but he hasn't
I will
actually
let that guy,
seen
it's
them
fine.
yet.
The eagle doesn't really factor in too much. This guy's going range though. It's good to know.
There you go. He sees
He
it
gets
now.
the pressure the guy who's going range first, most likely.
Yeah, he's doing that because
Spear on
if
defense, which is going to be very much needed.
you lose your
Scout
archers
that.
early, they're very snowbally.
Now I gotta
You want to be
save
able
up
to
for
snowball the
my-
archers.
Blacksmith. This is baits. That's fine-ish. I was not supposed to lose that guy, to be honest.
So Hera's lost 2 Vils so far.
Supposed to be a cleaner bait than that. Let's go put some pressure now. This guy's probably already walled though.
So he's going up for Vulcan. I mean, he's going up for Faith.
Scout player lost some of his scouts. Thing is, having a lot of action is better early game. It's better for me than not. So the fact that there's action and things happening is good. I just don't like that I'm down 2 builds. It would be better if I was not, but still, I'd rather have that than no action and them just getting to cast stage freely.
I mean, you have to think about this game as if it's like Hera going up against a 1900 and a 1700 elo on PC.
Show him archers here, so he's not gonna think that I have archers at his base as well.
But actually, like, a little different to think about that because they're smarter
sees me
than
as
those
a
kind of players would be.
These guys are
More
on
capable.
defense. Let's see how good his reactions are. I'm not sure how good the minimap is on Xbox, but not the greatest reaction. Get some value here.
And Faith lost the Vil.
They might attack me. Quick walling on Xbox? Not gonna happen, brother. That's not gonna happen.
No.
This is amazing.
Quick walling Xbox, not going to happen. Not easily. Oh, Hera just killed so many Vils. That was really bad. Faith was not ready for that. And Hera's just
really
microing 2 different armies, so that's really good for Hera. Faith had his whole army forward.
This is too strong for me, though. I have to run.
Faith's trying to get a tower up at his base. And Vulcan and Faith keeping their army together. If they can keep Hera on defense, I think that's going to be better for him, but Hera already has an archer army forward. And so all of Vulcan's scouts are dead.
That's good for me.
Right there. That's pretty good for Hera. Hera didn't lose too much there. But I've seen a lot of these games, but they snowball. It's still 2v1. And Faith trying to defend at his base with archers. There's only 3 archers left from Hera. But like you see how Hera's like going back and forth on the map? That's so hard to do on an Xbox. Like it just you have to basically scroll from one side to the other, or you have to like place little flags to go from one side to the other, and it's so hard.
I want to wall and wait till castle edge. But I have to get a fast castle as fast as I can. I didn't get him.
And Hera's still getting value out of these archers.
Still being annoying though. Amazing. I'm gonna move out and attack red.
I mean, Faith can just not get rid of these archers. He is struggling back here. And Faith has lost a lot of villagers. So, I mean, Hera's probably going to just let these archers die and then go attack Vulcan. How are these archers still alive?
He'll garrison.
Yeah, Town Center's not garrisoned, yeah.
See if red has a hole or not.
And these guys, they play against PC players a lot, but obviously no one Hera's level. It's gotta be shocking when you play against Hera for the first time.
Fine.
Hera's got the good economy back here.
Amazing. There's a hole.
And Vulcan's in Castle Age.
Quick walling on Xbox. Kick W.
So both guys tried to wall.
Weakness.
They both tried to
can't
quick
do
wall.
it.
Neither one could. Now they can't. You can't quick wall on Xbox.
Not that they're not good enough. It just physically
Not at a high
can't be
level.
done.
Not at a high level. Against like other Xbox players, yeah, sure, no problem. But against a PC player, no. And an amazing PC player, no.
Yeah, we might lose those guys, so we're gonna just try to find a way to trade them.
Yeah, knights should. I mean, knights should be the move. Sending one knight at a time, I don't love that. But if Vulcan could just get knights out, he's got to mass them up. Though he knows better than this. He knows much better than this. There you go. He's got 3. I think he's probably got 2 or 3 stables at this point. Yeah, I'm thinking 3 stables. Yep, Hera just said it too. 3 stable knights. 3 stable knights should do really, really well against Hera. Hera's on the way up to Castle Age, but if he can clear this army out before Castle Age, but Hera's just like he's getting so much value.
For one more.
So much value out of these archers who are all gonna die.
Amazing. Got 1 reveal. Any low HPs? No. Done. We'll need a 3rd range because he's going through 3 stables, so we need to match the army. It's still open here on the front, by the way. Probably go. Yeah, we might go like thumb ring. I think we go thumb ring. I'm gonna go for a heavy gameplay here. A lot of army. Thumb ring, everything. And we'll upgrade. Now we have to attack. We have to attack red. Red's the strong one. If I get there in time.
If Vulcan can get in, he can cause a lot of chaos here.
Yeah, we're gonna ignore this. This is fine.
Yeah, Hera's just gonna build on defense and then attack on offense.
This could backfire, but for now I'm feeling okay.
But he did kill a lot of Faith's villagers, but Faith should be able to rebuild pretty soon.
Open.
With Hera's micro, is that enough knights to clear this up? I don't know. Definitely not. Hera's micro is just too good. It's just too on point.
He might have to wait for his friend. I think they'll go try to clear me up, so I'm gonna send my reinforcements. +2 armor on those guys now.
And Vulcan just needs to mass up those knights. Hera's micro's too good. He's split these. He actually was microing two different groups of archers right there. That's just insane. I would just hate myself if I was going up against that. Are they? It looks like yeah, Vulcan or Faith is actually counterattacking here, but Hera can quick wall and at least get those eagles under his town center. But I like the counterattack though. I like the counterattack. You can see Hera has to focus on his base right now, and he's idling his economy. And archers on the wood line. Okay. I mean, Faith2Adventure is incredible. Faith2Adventure is the Hera of Controller. He's actually, honestly, he's better than the Hera of Controller. Like, he's the GOAT. He's the all-time GOAT, without a doubt. Like he got bored because no one could challenge him. Even VolcanLoup here, who's incredible, you know, could play against him, but like could give him a run, but couldn't beat him.
I don't know where they went, but I want to get them.
And no shame to VolcanLoup. VolcanLoup is incredible.
Yeah, there we go.
These are only archers though, going against crossbow. Wherever Hera goes, he's just getting like 2-3 villager kills before they can react. But even that's pretty good reaction by Vulcan though. That was pretty quick. Scorpion is out for 1 second. Meg and Mal might actually do better. I don't know why they wanted to go random civ. They should have just picked civs. I think the Scorpion was before. I don't know if this was before they allowed ballistics on Scorpions or not. This was like 10 months ago. This would have been in. When would this have been? This would have been in February of 2025 or so when this was played. This Eagle spam from Faith is actually, it's buying Vulcan a lot of time to try to get his economy set up.
Very intense.
But these crossbow are so annoying. Yeah, you can see Hera is really, like, really focused right now. He's not talking or anything. That's why he's so good, though. I think that these show matches he does against, 3-4 players, or 2 players in this case, I think really helps him. Like, helps him just keep his composure when things get super messy.
This could be a really big trap for him. I think I got him, actually.
Yeah, those Eagles are stuck there. Those Eagles got nowhere to go.
Any damage in.
And yeah, they're not doing any damage. They're just dying. That was like 20 Eagles.
That was domination. That's a game-winning play, I think.
Yeah, I would agree. I think it was already pretty darn close, but that sealed it. Because now he can just focus on his attacks. He doesn't have to defend. And a third TC coming up from Hera.
With the knights.
I don't know what the best way to beat Hera would be in a 2v1. Players always seem to attack him early, and I always wonder if if like fast castling would be an option. Surprised neither one has gone skirmishers though. Like all you're seeing is crossbow. Eagles against crossbow, okay. Knights against crossbow, okay. But skirmishers against crossbow should be pretty darn good. But a lot of players don't, especially for some reason, controller players just don't go skirmishers. It's been something I've been questioning for a long time. Because you see PC players do it. It's just not a meta in the controller world for some reason. They just want to go crossbow versus crossbow. Not always, but like just way more often when you think like, oh, skirmishers might work. Adding knights here could be pretty huge. That crossbow micro is just insane. Able to clear some of this out though. I mean, I think too many villager kills and too much eco for Hera at this point. But they're not giving up.
It was a decent fight. Still kind of lost it though. A lot of Eagles still. I think that's all red can participate with.
I don't know what their answer for these knights are going to be. I mean, the crossbow's already doing enough. So now there's knights in the picture. Letting the knights fight, microing the crossbow. Is 2 groups of crossbow here. Yeah, that micro is just... it's just like unfair. It's like unreal how unfair it is. I mean, not actually unfair. It's a joke, but... That's the kind of thing that there's just no way to do that on...
Way to scold at the back?
On Xbox or controller. I like that they added PlayStation because now you can just say controller.
Yeah, should be huge.
Because if you look at a lot of the comments on these games, they're like, oh, do they play on controller or do they play on mouse and keyboard? And it's like they play on controller, but on Xbox you could, in theory, play mouse and keyboard. Red getting some raids in here. And that's it. That's the game one. They're doing a best of 3.
That actually might be one of my best performances ever, by the way. Like, in terms of like consistently throughout the game, I feel like I played as good as I possibly can. I was very happy with the gameplay here. GG, we take game 1. All the little things were clicking, and we had like very nice micro fights, very little misclicks. That was very, very solid. Red was kind of low economy. Green's kind of the same thing, low economy but a lot of army. Going for a lot of the Eagle Warriors. I think the early game was way better than mine. I messed up a lot early game. Yeah, I messed up a lot early game, but I stepped it up as the game goes on. So that was nice. That was very good. Honestly, really well played from the Xbox guys in game 1. I think that was super solid. Especially the early game, very well coordinated. And even at the end, they're not that far off. Like, yeah, I'm winning, but it's not like it's unplayable for them. Maybe near the end there, that was a bit too much damage, but
game, GG.
It's not like it was unplayable for them. But yeah, GG's. If you guys are watching this on YouTube, thanks so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And come on down to Twitch and check us out. If there's if the rest of the games are good from the show match, we'll also be uploading those to YouTube as well. Join us on Twitch, though, link in the description. And check out my Patreon if you guys want to learn how to play like me and get to 3,000 ELO as well. Ethiopians francs for them. Okay. Oof. Let's do it.
That's a better matchup. That's a much better Civ matchup.
They switched it up though. VolcanLoup is the archer player. Faith2Adventure is the calf player by the looks of things. They switched it up. It's different from game 1.
I don't know if they Civ picked here. I think they did.
It's a best of 3, so in theory, if we win this one, it's done. If we lose, we got one more in the bag.
Yeah, the first game I think Hera just played
game,
perfectly.
I can win.
Like absolutely perfectly.
Last game was solid. I just have to have a better early game. Early game trades were not very good for me. Hello, Pirate Sea Dog. What's going on, man?
What hurt in the first game was the micro from Hera of the archers, big time, and then I think the Xbox players tried to do things like quick wall. They got a little too big for their britches, if you ask me. Like they weren't playing like they're playing against a much better player. They were playing like, oh, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. They weren't as humble as they needed to be. I don't mean that like as a personal like ego attack. I mean it more just like in the gameplay.
Midler.
Like when you play against a much better player, you have to just play differently.
He plays for Woodline. Whoa, Ducky Skydiver just said STFU in the chat. That's his first message. That was his first contribution to my chat. Yo, welcome, man. That's the kind of energy I need around here.
Someone commented if you mill Ducky's berries, he'll quit immediately, and then he said STFU. Oh, I commented here. I didn't even realize I was watching this at the time.
Okay, clean build so far. Better than last game, actually.
I was taking a bit of a sabbatical from making videos and
playing this, Hera. Xbox needs to be on the
doing all
map.
that.
It's my pleasure, bro. It's my pleasure.
Hey, Hera responded to me. What's up, Hera?
I mean, I offer the service 1v3 against anyone. Like, it's just a service I offer, but against the Xbox guys, because I know them, I sweetened the deal, made a best of 3, lowered the price a bit, and made it a show match so the Xbox community can enjoy it as well.
Xbox community is about 1% in
Glad you guys are tuning in, supporting your boys.
of the PC community, FYI. They have about 20,000 players playing like ranked. We have
Okay,
about
hold
2,000 players playing ranked.
I'm thinking if I should do mill
Wait,
or...
that's 1%, yes.
I think I have to go mining camp. But guys, I have no choice but to open archers every game, basically. Because as you saw from last game, if I'm not able to 1v2 their armies, I will lose. And the only way to 1v2 the army is if I go for archers. It's like the only chance I have. We just had an Xbox tourney. These two came in 1 and 2. Great players. Sick. Love to see it.
Oh wow,
So
dude!
this is literally like the current top.
Hera's
2
responding to
best
me more than anyone
on
in this
Xbox.
whole thing. I had totally forgotten about that. That's actually really cool.
People were throwing around Beery's name earlier, saying Beery's one of the best, if not the best. He's probably in there somewhere.
That's interesting. So Beery was the best player.
Plan to
I don't.
try out the game on Xbox. Honestly,
I want to hear what he says.
it's like I'm open to it, but I think I don't have an Xbox. I don't know how to stream on Xbox. I think the learning curve is just a bit too high for me.
There was a
I don't know if it's
Fortnite
worth
player
all the time
who switched to
investment. Like, keep in mind,
controller.
I have a tournament like
Cypher
all the
PK.
time. Like this, I
And
have
he
like
made a
2
little
weeks
video
where I
on
don't
it.
have a tournament, and then I'm back to tournament day, tournament. So yeah, AV2 doesn't really have an off season where I can kind of mess around, but I think the Xbox learning curve is just a bit too much for me.
Yeah, Hera couldn't play on
So,
Xbox. He would stink.
realistically, probably not in a perfect world where I just have infinite time. I could see myself trying it out. All right, let's look for my building.
Yeah, so he's right. So Beery was like the best Xbox player when the game first came out. That was before Faith2Adventure came around. I don't think he'd be better than Faith2Adventure. Faith2Adventure is the best Xbox player of all time. He's the GOAT. No one challenged him. Beery's banned from at least certain tournaments for the next 3 years. So maybe he wants to come back and do an Xbox tournament. Beery, reach out to me.
Not making stupid mistakes though. I noticed. Like they don't run their scout into the TC and stuff like that, which is actually like obviously pro PC players don't really do that often, but it's just impressive that they're doing that.
Yeah, like these guys have the mentality of a
Something
pro
not making
PC player. They just don't play on
Stupid
PC.
mistakes.
They don't make the stupid mistakes. Like they know like what does what. Like they have a PhD level of understanding of the game that I think people don't quite understand because it really is such a handicap playing on a controller compared to playing on a PC.
I have to just find one of them really. I just need to know who to attack first.
And he's doing the same strat here. Hera is double range. Like he said, he has to. He has to be able to micro and attack 2 armies at once. And the nice thing with his micro is he doesn't have to lose any of his crossbow or archers. With scouts, like you're going to lose them eventually. You can't fight without taking some kind of hit. With crossbow archers, you can. You can at least have, in theory, not take any damage.
Bro, that guy just head down hitting my ranges. Scout player. I guess he's just keeping an eye on when I come out. Unless
So I'm
that's the
watching-
game plan just to take out my ranges.
I'm watching these comments and they're people are saying, "Oh, there's no way they're playing on controller." Like, yeah, people play on controller.
Giving me too much time. We'll see if that works out for him eventually. Yeah, and he'll eat some damage. It's pretty good.
People used to call out Faith2Adventure saying that he wasn't using his controller, and then he posted some videos of like showing how he does what he does, and it's like, yeah. But you can also just watch like you can just watch Rex, you can watch people stream, and you can see like how they move around the map. You can see the way Hera's clicking everywhere and moving from place to place. You don't see that when someone's playing on a controller. It's almost like those little CAPTCHA things. Like it knows if you're a human by how you move your mouse. You know, it's like you can tell if someone's on a controller by how they move around the map. You can tell someone's on a mouse and keyboard by how they move around the map. Wouldn't mind seeing some more controller versus PC, but maybe like lower level PC, like maybe not like Hera level.
Behind.
Although both these guys really stopped playing on console. VolcanLoup plays every once in a while. I think he's just busy with life stuff.
No action in
And
this game, which is
Faith
worse.
stopped. He switched to PC and hasn't been heard from since.
Yeah, it loves my ranges. Holy.
I have some tournament games from Faith on my channel if anyone wants to check them out, and Volcan as well, and some just like lots of
Did I cancel for fletching?
controller gameplay games.
Does create a nice weak point in my base, but
Attacking this range is a kind of a interesting strat.
they kind of let me get off the hook there as well. At the same time.
They are keeping Hera in his base at least.
I'm gonna repair it though, because he seems to be playing a lot towards it.
And nice hill bonus right there, hill damage. I mean, Hera's like no wood, so making him repair his archery range actually isn't a bad idea.
Yeah, nice. They're both here now. Yeah, I just heal this up a little bit.
Yeah, Faith is trying to keep his he's trying to keep his scouts alive.
Actually, no. I need to be competitive with castle time.
That's a pretty good archer ball right there. But Hera's taking a lot of fights uphill.
Pressure. That spear is there very importantly. Amazing trade, honestly. I don't know if I want to risk it anymore. I think I might just want to go back to my base. After these guys finish the berries, so go over. Amazing decision to go back. Amazing decision to go back. This is maybe a game-winning decision. So I don't get trapped. That's actually so hard to do. Sometimes you just tunnel vision and you just try to pressure, but here I'm gonna heal them up. I'm feeling very good about that one. Okay. They're playing a very clean game so far.
Hera's giving them a lot of time though.
Garrison is just chill.
Hera's not putting any pressure on them. Last game he killed 10 villagers at this point.
One of those subtle moves that, yeah, when you think of it. Okay, I think it's a mistake from him.
Yes, Xbox, you're not going against quick wallers as much. He's gonna lose all these scouts, but if he can kill 2 villagers, maybe it's worth it. I don't know. I mean, you have a lot more to throw away than Hera does. Yeah, if Hera's going full archers every game, I mean, you maybe go archers and skirms. or scouts and skirms.
That's actually really bad now.
I would say archers and skirms would be the better move.
I do not want to let this guy out.
I'm just thinking of how to beat a player much better than you 2v1. You know, like what's the best strategy to do it? I think that might be it. I think having skirms in the mix would make a difference.
I don't know. That's pretty bad for me. I messed up all my quick walls. Who do I attack?
It looks like they're pretty much walled up, actually.
Go attack the green player, probably. I like to hit the cat player early castle. I think that's better. Archer player can camp easily. Same situation as last game. We have to pick up all the techs on our archers. It's the only way to play. The thing is, the thing with these 1v2s is that I only have one playstyle. It's only archers, and I have to play with heavy army here.
Exactly. So he's going all archers.
Unless they change the map, I can only do this. Or else there's no gameplay to be had.
I think you do one full skirms, the other one scouts into FC
So
Knights.
I might get a nice little window here of opportunity.
That's what I would do. That's how I would game plan this. I would lose, obviously, but... Yeah, microing 2 crossbow armies is not something you're ever going to see on a controller. No matter how good you are, it's just not going to happen.
Oh, they're kind of choking it.
Oh, Faith just lost so much. Where's his army? What's it doing?
My cast time was that fast?
Faith is in Castle Age, okay. Yeah, it looks like he's going Knights now.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
they're dead.
We got some skirms here.
Red had to attack me. He couldn't come help. This guy's toast anyway.
Faith, just lost a lot of army there.
Left the micro under the tower.
But so how much better the skirms do, though. Like, the skirms actually kill this army. I know there's a tower there, too, but the skirms actually kill that army. Now Knight's coming out. Actually, I don't... I mean, even though Faith just lost a ton of villagers, I don't hate this position from the Xbox players.
Actually, maybe they have a chance.
I think they have a chance. I like their positioning a lot. Especially, honestly, just Vulcan just making skirmishers. Vulcan's very good with skirmishers. He killed, like, 10 players just making skirmishers, like a challenge. He killed me. I was part of those 10.
I'm gonna go TC here. And probably market. Shit, this is bad.
Yeah, Hera's not in as that good of a position.
Yeah, green is super dead. I need 30C here yesterday though. I'm gonna go for the vills. Best thing I can go for here. Missed them.
And even though Hera said he doesn't like red helping green, I think actually helping green was the move. Because last time those archers just never died in the base.
I went for the best play and he outplayed me. This is how we can lose. That's a lot of damage. Luckily, I do have my army back here though. Yeah, I have nothing. No resources to build.
And there we go. Vulcan getting a lot of damage here. But losing everything.
We did get a nice trade on army though. When that happens, we always have to attack right away.
But any Vil kill that Xbox players can get is like counts for
Attack red
double, basically.
with this whole army, and then the rest of the army that comes out will stay on defense because green will attack me now. And also, we're gonna get a monastery because green is gonna come with knights. So let's defend with whatever else I have at home. And
Dude, Here's just a chess player. He's just thinking how many moves ahead right now.
I don't like this though because my woodlands are kind of thin. Pressure red. Probably can't afford that right now. Rather get built and crossbows. Woodlands are actually very thin.
Oh, red's got a nice little army there. A handful of like 2 skirmishers mixed in there. I'd like to see so many more skirmishers. But Hera keeps taking these uphill fights, though.
I have to trade.
Like, those 2 skirmishers are doing more damage than every single one of those crossbow. Like, I just don't know the obsession with crossbow and the aversion to skirmishers.
Not a good trade. I'm not happy with it, but I'm okay with it. It's a decent trade. Kill this whole army. And run 3 TC. So I'm just worried now. Green is completely out of the game in terms of economy. But I'm worried about red's economy being decent.
Yeah, Vulcan's economy should be pretty good right now. He can make army and make eco. It's been mostly crossbows, so he's had enough food to keep the villagers going.
Yeah.
And his score's decent. He was sweating a little bit, I can tell. Someone tagged me in the chat here. He said, not a theist, feels lower than 1800 PC.
Red is here.
Yep, this is the raid you need. This can snowball super fast. I search every Vil kill on Hera is like getting 2 Vil kills. Yeah, as soon as Hera called that he had this game, is like the moment everything changed for him, and he started losing.
I saw red's army earlier.
I mean, he still might win this,
I saw
but
one crossbow at the very least. Oh, I was worried about that. I have to fight whatever I see. I have to fight.
I do not remember like almost any of these comments. I'm looking at some of these comments I have on the
Amazing fights.
on the Twitch.
Yeah, we have to build a castle now.
I'd say the coordination for Faith and Vulcan could be a little bit better. They honestly, they very rarely played together because they would just destroy everyone they played against. And
defending against the Imperial Lich.
Hera
Not there
hasn't
yet.
done a whole lot of damage to these guys in a while, like to their eco. He's killed the army, but he hasn't really touched their eco since he had a raid against Faith early. He never got into Vulcan's eco. So Vulcan's eco should be pretty darn good.
Amazing. This is a weird fight for me. He might jump on me. I'm gonna respect that. Okay.
The thing about making skirms that would be good is
This game is still super competitive. I have to get up the next stage.
the it would force Hera off of what he wants to make. Bomber cannon coming in from Vulcan. When I see a castle and a TC next to each other, sometimes I just attack the TC.
I can't leave until I get a castle. I have to stay here. I'm gonna move out, see if I can fight a fight, if anything.
But he's making Hera repair that castle.
He's waiting for me to rotate, so he can attack me. I'm not able to do that. I think I just tanked the repairs. I'm gonna make one organ gun just to mess with him a little.
Hera's getting nervous. He feels this is bad.
Yeah, I'm forced to tank the repairs. I'll just get masonry maybe. Should have gotten that earlier, but it's fine.
All right, is this a fight these knights can actually win, or is Hera's micro gonna win again? Getting to the back, getting the surround. Beautiful. Dude, Hera's micro is insane. Faith throwing a lot of these knights away, but can he afford it? I think he can. And he's gonna clear these crossbow, I think. Yeah, he's gonna clear these crossbow. And Hera's spending a lot of time microing this. He's actually, like, honestly missing his whatever's happened to his castle. His castle might be down by now. No, his castle's still up. By so much repairs, though. This is the point where the pop space matters. Because you're 200 pop versus 400 pop.
I have to give this up. I should have waited for upgrades.
I know Hera changed to always have
very
like
good.
higher population in these 1v2, 1v3 situations.
The fast temp is really killing me, man. I'm lacking gold as well. Luckily,
Yeah,
I could
Hera's
go
cooked.
skirmish. It's fine.
Hera's
Maybe
cooked.
there's gold up here, maybe.
A TC goes down. Those are Arbalests too. There's an imp now though. Faith's not. Faith's not. He might not be able to get there anytime soon. His eco is pretty bad, but Vulcan's carrying right now pretty hard. I mean, Faith could have so many of those crossbow, which was nice. And Hera's making skirms now. But there are knights from Faith on the field still. And Faith reacts to that pretty quickly. I mean, Hera eventually has to make something to deal with the bombard cannons. He's moving his economy forward. If that gets found, it's going to be a real problem.
No gold. If I had gold, I think this is actually completely holdable. With no gold, I don't think I can do anything.
I mean, Hera has gold, but it's just, it's in jeopardy. Forward castle. That's a desperation castle, I think. That is not a get out of my game castle. That's a desperation castle. Yeah, those bomber cannons are going to be able to do a lot of work. But can they get sniped? Now it's Arbalest versus Arbalest. And 0 micro from Vulcan. Hera dodging ballistics is just nuts. Now the skirms are where are the knights from Faith? That I want to know. These bomber cannons are in danger. He has to run back before they get taken out. And he is. The problem is the skirms probably can't kill the bomber cannons by themselves anyway. Picked one off. And he has bombards of his own. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, Faith should have a big army by now. Yeah, there it is. That's the problem with going skirm. And this castle is getting denied, it looks like. Yeah, that castle's not going up.
97%. I can't believe it!
97%.
That's horrible.
I'm guessing Faith went back and kind of helped do kind of handle his economy for a moment while he had the chance. Maybe clicked up to Imp. Although I don't know if Imp is necessary, to be honest, for Faith. I mean, at this point, maybe it would be nice for sure. But if it's just skirmishers, your castle knights are okay.
This is a really good trade, though. I know I left the castle, but it was not even that bad. It's actually very reasonable. Now I need help.
And green's an Imp now. Yeah, I mean, it was about time that he got to Imp, but honestly, I think if he just spammed more knights forward, it could have made a big difference. Even just raiding in the back too. They haven't tried raiding in a while. But yeah, the late game, the population is the issue right here.
They're pushing back or trying to.
And there's Cavalier. Hera ready with the halbs though.
I have to win the fight, so I have to delete those, even though I don't want to.
I think Faith could just raid with those cav. Yeah, they have to push this back. They have to try to coordinate this.
The game is stalling out too much. Me to win.
I agree with that. The 200 pop. I'm surprised Hera's only doing 200 pop. Usually he gets an extra 100 pop per player.
Just give it a try. He's waiting for Paladin, right?
Yeah, it's the only reason he's not attacking.
I'm just gonna try to bait them to fight me earlier. That's all I have. This is actually good. Get a bait.
Yeah, Hera's control is very, very solid. Faith needs to like split off like 5 of these cav and go attack like somewhere else. But yeah, Paladin is gonna clean up pretty good. Yep, this is the time for the fight right here.
2v1 pure, basically. Oh man, that's brutal.
GG'd.
That is brutal. I feel like we threw that one. It was a good play from Red, I would say. I mean, and Green did a really good job to get back in the game. That was really well played from them, honestly. We had a really good lead. Like, it's strange that we lost. I put the blame on me losing my army before Imp. If I had gotten those 50 Arbalest players, 50 Arbalest group, and was able to pressure Green and early Imp, then maybe I had a chance. But it was difficult to do that because I had the red fast Imp near me. It's very difficult. And he was targeting my gold. I didn't have any gold towards the back. There's extra golds here and here, but obviously I couldn't take any of those. So there's a few things I could have done better, but honestly, the red fast Imp kind of forced me in the bad position. And there's not really much I can do about that.
He's calling it fast. It didn't feel like it was that fast, to be honest.
Random Incas Persians. That's more than fine. They have an Archer Civ and a Cav Civ, but let's see. They are more than fine, but they don't have like the best setup, and I have what I consider to be my best Civ available.
So we got game 3 here.
Yeah, unfortunately, I just couldn't random. I would love to play random Civ again. I enjoy it, but if I get, like, let's say Franks, I think I just insta lose the game. Even though Franks is a decent Civ, but if I can't play Archers, I would just lose for sure. Custom random and Archer Civ is a decent option, but we'll just go Ethiopians and see what we can do. Sorry, overlay was bad. It should be better. Can't. Frank CA though, even CA wouldn't be good. I was thinking CA could be good at first, but then I realized that in a 1v2 I have to play Archers. It's kind of like a team game where the only thing that works is Archer on flank and Cav on pocket. So in this case, it's like a team game, but I have no pocket. Like, imagine my pocket is just 5 TC booming on pocket, but he never comes to help me. That's these games basically. So I'm playing flank, and my pocket is doubt. He's 5 TC booming, but he never comes to help. That's exactly what I feel right now. And that's exactly how these games are playing out to be. So my average Arabia team game, there you go. Might skip Bloom this time.
Faith and Vulcan got to be feeling super high after that win in the second game there.
House.
Hera's locked in. He's not even like making comments anymore.
Okay.
But they played that very, very well. Vulcan really put the pressure on Hera.
Push him.
And then Faith was able to kind of like rebuild and just get a massive, massive Cav army, which is what they're going to do again, I would assume. If Hera had more population space, it would have been different, obviously. But Hera needs to win the game earlier. Simple as that.
Nice. Map is okay. Not great, but it's okay. Are they allowed to double trust you if they want to? Yeah, but that would be horrible. At best, if they want to tower rush, play off meta, I would say one of them tower rush and the other guy goes scout, something like that would be good. And the tower rush should be a skirm spear tower rush. But I think I would outplay them so hard if they did that. That gives me a lot of room for outplay and whatnot, so... I think meta is probably their best approach. 300 wood instead of 2, I messed up. Did 3 by accident. That's why I did the house with the woodville to offset that a little. I hope I can still hit a 19 no loom. Reasonable. A bit of idle time, that's reasonable. That's that 3 on wood. Was the reason I had the idle time.
So yeah, we're gonna see the same exact
Good. Barracks here maybe.
thing. Cav and archers going up against archers again. It worked last game.
I'm gonna try not to throw this time.
Green just found no loom on this Vil though. This Vil could go down. No, Hera timed it perfectly.
Yeah, it's probably just a mistake no matter how you spin it. I'm gonna go back with my scout though, just in case. He won't get it. This is really good for me.
Yeah, good start for Hera. Double archery range again.
Nice. Got a scout for free, basically. Could hit the eagle, but I don't think I care for the eagle. I think I'd rather keep my scout alive. I won't play him. We're nothing without our sportsmanship, guys. Remember that? I'm gonna attack this guy fast, actually. I think I have a window here where I can do that. It has to be first 4 archers. Nice. Just to get the offense. The offensive.
Yeah, the first game, Hera was able to go offensive with the archers. The second game, he really wasn't. That was the difference maker. Hera gets in their bases with archers and does damage. That's a problem. I'd love to see some skirms though, man. Double archery range for Vulcan.
My best start yet. Yeah, of course the tower, amazing.
He's got a tower up.
I'll go to the green player. If I go fast, maybe I can surprise him and get there before he's walled. Yo, Varverse, thanks for the raid, buddy. Hope you had a nice stream. Thank you so much. And Zero Cool, thanks for the sub as well. Unfortunate. Wasn't able to get there in time. Oh, did force a range though.
Interesting. So Vulcan made two ranges.
He's a bit scared.
And Faith made a range there. And he already had a stable, so...
I'm gonna sneak this because I don't need them on defense. Gonna sneak, see what I can find.
Yeah, he wants to...
Feeling good right now.
He wants to defend against those archers. Interesting. Maybe he's planning on going like Cav Archer or something in Castle? I'm not sure why you'd build a range there. Just to prevent the archers. But from what I've seen from here, at least, Faith is a little bit better with Cav than he is with archers. Against the best player in the world.
Oh! No!
And there's the skirm I've been asking for. That one skirm has got more value than like 3 archers did. And Faith will just get the skirms in the archery range and then pop them out when he has like 3 or 4.
Amazing.
That's really good for Hera. There you go. 3 skirms come out. Depends on Hera's micro, but those skirms should be able to clear up at least most of this, and then maybe a couple reinforcements. And Faith's trying to Vil fight too. I mean, you saw it from the first game. You just can't. You can't let Hera get in there. But his micro's too good, though. He just microed four archers against 3 skirms and only lost 2 archers. Like, how he pays attention to this and everything else is just unreal to me. Like, you have to catch him when he's looking back at his base. That's the only way to do it. Alright, now these are going to go down, right? 1 left. I heard Doubt one time say about Hera that he names every unit he has, and he refuses to lose any of them. They're like his children.
Let's attack green again, actually. I think I have a really nice window here where I can do some damage. I don't really care too much about red unless he gets a faster castle than me. Which I think is unlikely, but it's a possibility. Lastville. Maybe he didn't wall it up. He did.
The hair's very locked in right now.
Nice, he messed up. And this one didn't really have a cap player. Okay, house a bit.
There's one from red. This is exactly what happened last game. Red went and helped green. So Vulcan helped Faith clear this out of his base. Took some losses there.
Not ideal.
But that's good. That's really, really good for controller.
I have a window where I can attack him though now. Yeah, this is the best area. Okay, that's bad. That's bad. I didn't want to lose those guys, but it's fine. It's manageable. I got an okay trade. It was not the best trade ever, but it was not the worst. If I had placed the micro, I think I could do better, but I was a bit trapped. Faith is getting a nice fast castle. I don't think I did enough damage there. Shit. Let's see what I can do on Red's base here, though.
So Faith, this maybe Cav archers, just because he made the archery range and
Dictating the pace of the
didn't
game.
really make anything.
No thumbing yet. Hold on. Wait.
I guess I don't know why you would make a stable and archery range if you weren't gonna
Surely.
go Cav archer. Like, I didn't see him make anything out of the archery range. Well, that's not true. I take it back. He made those skirmishers that cleared it out. So maybe that was just like a emergency to clear out the archers. That's what it seems like. Yeah, this crossbow are nuts. Even without thumbering in, without ballistics, like, kills everything. Yeah, Knight's coming in from Faith. And pretty good army from Vulcan to push that back. So Faith can do some damage here. This could be good, but he has to get into the base. It's a lot of pressure from Hera here, though.
All right, we're back. Sorry, guys. A little drop there with the stream, but it's fine. Gotta do the best I can with the trade. I think we lose, guys. Yeah, we didn't do enough damage. I think now it's over. Try a bit
That's
more.
a good clear by Xbox.
Rough. I got TC here, maybe. We were not able to actually snowball any kind of advantage. We got some good damage, but it was not enough. I'm gonna have to try to attack green, maybe. And losing my army before Castle was probably the single biggest mistake I could have done.
Hera's saying this now. When after the first game, everyone was like, "Oh, these Xbox players, they can't micro, they can't do this, they can't do that." It was just the first game.
Persian Knights, I can survive some hits. Ah, he's got so many.
Hera's so disappointed in his gameplay. But it's just, I mean, these are the best players, you know?
Yeah, GG. GG, well played.
Yeah, he's clearing this up.
Not much
That's
I can
nothing.
do here. Unfortunately. They got the better of me. GG, well played with them. Honestly, it was a very nice game. Persian player had just enough to go for the...
He GG'd it? Wow.
He just spammed in those guys. And Red, 3 range. He's got enough for those. I didn't do enough. GG, well played with them, guys. Let's get a well played in the chat. Let's get a GG in the chat for the Xbox guys. Really nice group of guys. Really nice community. Big shout out to the Xbox community helping me set this up. GG, well played to them. Honestly, it was 3 really good games. And what's funny is that I feel like I actually played really well in every single game. Even this one, I probably just made a couple mistakes that are kind of big, but still, I feel like I played pretty well. I think my win ratio would be quite low if we continued to play, and maybe I'd only have a chance if they had some weaker civs. But if they have a strong cav civ, I feel like that might be just enough to take me out. Yeah, they know the meta well and they play it well. Even here, like red adapted nicely with the tower, didn't die to my early aggression. So in the end, I got some damage, but not enough. But yeah, it was great. I hope you guys enjoyed it. GG's, well played to them.
And I think that's actually very, very true. The Xbox players are very intelligent and they're very smart. It's just you're limited by how quick you can be. So Faith2Adventure has started playing PC and they're climbing through the ranks, and I'm really curious how they're gonna end up once they kind of figure everything out, because it is a very different game, different learning curve, different muscle memory, things like that. But everyone, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. I have a lot of videos that are not just reaction videos that are very, very good. And I hope to bring more of them to you. All right, everyone, peace out. GG's. See ya.